Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers. Robots in disguise.
Alright, we're back for more Transformers.
Yep. You can just see Cameron's hype boner clear through his jeans. It's unsettling.
It's been like 2 weeks since I've played this game.
He's been shoved the entire time.
The whole time.
It's really just been inconvenient for everyone involved.
And nice that you're supposed to call the doctors after 4 hours.
Yeah. Try 4 to 6 weeks. If your erection takes as long as governmental forms, no medical science can help you. Shut up, Light Bright.
Oh man, and
I
Transformers...
just realized his head plate looks like Machamp because he's got the 3 fucking head fins. Wait till it goes back to... Yeah,
he does.
Shiny and chrome. Transformers, witness me.
Okay, here's hoping I remember enough of the controls to not make an ass out of myself.
Yeah, we'll see. Man, I would love to see a fucking Transformers Warboy.
Warboy?
From, what was that called? Mad Max.
Oh.
The Warboys were the white painted villains.
If you want to see a busted up, the 1986 movie, the Junkions.
Yeah. They were pretty much that. Oh damn, that was such a... I liked Mad Max.
Oh my god, Fury Road was so good.
I'm never gonna get tired of the Witness Me meme.
That's become a meme?
Have you... Oh right, you don't actually go on 4chan that often.
No.
Yeah, there is a lot of Witness Me jokes that have been made. One of my favorites is because I go on TG a lot, which is, the big, 40K, traditional games, so 40K is amongst them.
Yeah.
There's a guy who made an entire Orc Speed Boys army based off the Warboys.
That's awesome.
Up to the point where the Orcs, the guy took the time to paint white faces onto the Orcs. Christ.
Yeah, I'm using a shotgun to knock planes out of the air.
Anti-air shotguns. That's the most American thing I've ever heard. What are you gonna do, shoot the windy bastards?
Yes.
Evidently so.
Hey, it seems to be working.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Holy shit. Yeah.
And then just maliciously abuse Witch Time.
Why fight in real time when you can fight in magic?
Exactly. This is why I say that Platinum really only has one game that they're just refining.
Yeah. Man. You know what? I really wish that,
What?
I kind of want to see a, sort of, somewhat sequel to, what's that called? A partial sequel to, Avatar of Korra done by, Platinum again.
Yeah, that game was iffy.
That game was good, it just needed more variety, which
unfortunately Korra couldn't provide it with.
Which Korra couldn't provide it with, if only because it was clear they were locked in what they could do. But if it's a sequel series, they're not, restricted anymore.
Yeah, if they could put their own shit in, especially now that Korra's over.
Yeah.
Is Korra getting comics?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I mentioned that before. I think I mentioned that in a Let's Play with Pat, but yeah. Korra's getting comics, and I don't know if you've ever read the Avatar,
I never got around to it.
The Aang comics are really good.
Huh.
I actually have a couple of them. Some of the storylines are, legitimate, sequel material. One of them was the hunt for Zuko's mom.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that one, but I never actually got around to reading it.
It was really good. The gist of the story was Azula goes crazier.
Crazier.
She has a mental breakdown within her mental breakdown.
Seems legit.
Yeah. Give her the Nobel Prize in being
fucking
man, insane.
Did you see that? Oh, D rank. I deserve that.
Yeah, maybe. That's not how it happened.
That's pretty much how it happened. I shot him point blank with a shotgun and he got fired backwards.
My loyalty loyalty only goes so far. Tampering with plasma energy? That's madness.
My loyalty only goes so far, so you have me for like 5 minutes.
Well, the whole thing with Thundercracker, at least in the recent comic books, has been that he signed on for the original Decepticon ideal, and,
Just kind of went along with the ride.
yeah. Well, the Decepticons became more and more evil as Megatron unveiled his evilness, right? So,
And Thundercracker had to back down because he wasn't prepared for balls that huge.
no, Thundercracker fucked off, and then, like, Starscream tried to get him back, and Thundercracker's like, do you really want to try this? And Starscream's like, well, no. And then he went to live in Japan, and he became a successful screenwriter.
Oh yeah, I think you told me. I would like to see a spin-off series where he's a struggling writer living in Tokyo.
He is a struggling writer living in Tokyo.
Yeah, but I want to see a series.
It is. It's called IDW Transformers.
No, but I want it to be like an
oh,
actual...
just Thundercracker.
Yeah, nothing but Thundercracker being a struggling artist.
Tell you what, I will find you the articles. Mystery object.
It was a floating S. Mystery solved.
I think it's from the end of Transformers.
What I was gonna say though was like, no, what I'm really asking for, Cameron, is effectively a Seinfeld parody with Transformers.
I will find you the issues.
I mean, just imagine, it's like fucking Thundercracker is just like in his own apartment, he's just like, I thought I had cheese doodles, where's the cheese doodles? And then there's fucking, Starscream there's Starscream eating his cheese doodle, he's just like, Starscream. I mean, it writes itself, he already has his own Newman.
Yep.
And then, like, a side job, like, walks into the front department,
Fuck
he's just
you.
like, Thundercracker! You gotta help Thundercracker! They have the energy cores!
I need pictures of Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, instead of Kramer, we just have, fucking...
J. Jonah
J. Jonah
Jameson.
I could get behind this. We need more people replaced by C.K. Lewis.
No one will ever be a more accurate...
J.K. Simmons, that's what I mean. Jesus, C.K. Lewis, who the...
C.K. Lewis.
I think that's a comedian.
Yeah.
Or I might be combining more than one person, actually. What I meant to say
C.S.
was...
Lewis.
Yeah, probably. What I meant to say was we need more people played by J.K. Simmons.
Oh, man. Actually, he's really good in Thank You for Smoking.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I love that movie. Me and Ian would,
Oh, fuck this guy.
Man, remember the Stay Awake-a-thons at our high school?
Yes.
Me and Ian would always watch Thank You for Smoking at those.
I fucking love that movie.
It was so good! But yeah, no, what were you saying? I was saying something about how JK,
I was saying that there will never be a more accurate comic book to real life,
character.
yeah.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, because Robert Downey Jr. becoming Tony Stark was really good. I mean, what? He wasn't really acting, he had pretty much lived it.
Yeah, it was more or less his past self.
Yeah. Hell, the story arc of Tony Stark stopping being a fuck-up is the story
Oh,
of...
you mean from Iron Man 3?
Well, no, I mean, like, just the general turn of him being, like, a flamboyant billionaire to being a productive member of society is the actual story of Robert Downey Jr.
Pretty much.
So, really, I mean... I guess the end point here is that Marvel has amazing casting.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, Sony did Spider-Man.
Yeah, but I mean, Marvel helped.
Did they actually help with that?
I don't know. I'd assume. And then when Marvel I assume they helped up till Marvel getting their own studio.
Yeah. I'm actually super happy that Marvel's back to their own studio.
Yeah.
Okay.
The movies are better.
Oh my god, they're so good.
I can't wait to, oh god, what was it called? The Civil War is gonna be so good.
I know, I'm really looking forward to that.
Goddamn. I'm actually really genuinely curious if they're gonna go through with it and kill off Captain America.
Well, Captain America didn't die. He got, like...
For all intents and purposes.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, let's not split hairs here, because...
He died in the way that all comic book characters, quote-unquote, die.
Yeah. He died in the sense that he was gonna be back, but not for a while.
Yeah, no comic book character is ever permanently dead. Especially not Jean Grey.
So I guess the main question is then, what about current comic books Captain America, who's retired?
My guess is that he's going to be brought back as soon as a new writer comes in.
Because you know what? Replacing him with I can't remember the name of the guy. The
Falcon.
The Falcon. Yeah, I can't remember his real name though. I think.
Neither can I.
Whatever.
Jesus.
Replacing him with the Falcon. Okay,
Yeah, that made sense.
that made sense.
Like, it actually fits the Falcon's story arc.
Yeah, because like that's exactly what Captain America was doing half the time, was training his ass.
Because he didn't want to be doing it forever.
Yeah.
And
Not
that's...
to mention, I mean, your alternate choice is Bucky, who, while technically he has the physical aptitude, is a little bit too insane
Yeah.
for the long-term Captain America job.
To be honest, I'm surprised that Captain America didn't become the new Thor.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he knows the power set. He knows how to work with the Avengers.
He's lifted the hammer on several non-consecutive occasions.
Yeah.
Not to mention, we wouldn't
Okay,
have...
so Red Energon's fucking explosive and infinitely regenerating, which means that I can kill people with
Because
it.
plot device. Because the plot demands it. So is like Red Energon like kryptonite?
No, it's really not. Like, in the show, there really isn't a differentiator.
Does it normally explode?
Honestly, Red Energon, I think, was an animation error in G1.
Like, fucking Carbomia?
That was not an animation error.
That was an error in the animation.
That was racism. That
man.
was
Actually, yeah, no, you
intentional
know what?
racism.
No, we need to talk about this.
Oh, yeah, so I totally fucked up in a previous episode. I don't remember what Jihadistan is from, but it's not from Transformers. They, in fact, called their Middle Eastern state Carbomia.
Which was so racist, it broke a Transformer.
Okay, Teletran 1, the voice that you're hearing, like the computer voice that you're hearing every time, he quit.
Yeah. So the joke is apparently that it was so racist it broke.
Yep. Also, when you look at the wiki page of Carbomia, it says population 40,000 people, 10,000 camels.
That was also in the animation.
Yeah, but that wasn't an animation error.
No.
It was overt racism.
Oh god. Fucking... Okay, you know what? Having the president... Like, the president of that country... The only part of that wasn't so much offensive as an actual, like, good joke was that the president was quite a very well-handled parody of Muammar Gaddafi.
Yeah.
Back in a time when no one would have even known who he was.
It's not racism if it's about an individual.
It's not racism if you're actually parodying a horrible human being.
Right.
But the rest of it was just awful.
Yeah. Yeah, the rest of it was racist. But
The rest of it was uncomfortably racist.
If you're making fun of one specific human being, it's not racism.
Making fun of Hitler is not racist against Germans, it's just factual.
Yeah, yeah.
But making fun of Germans is not okay.
Suggesting all Germans are jackbooted thugs is racism. Suggesting that Hitler created jackbooted thugs is history.
Yeah. I was gonna say, suggesting that Hitler and his closest cohorts were jackbooted thugs is historically
That's
accurate.
fact. That's a fact.
That's a thing that actually happened. But oh god.
Oh man.
What were we talking about before we got on this tangent about something so racist even I had to draw a line?
We were talking about Teletran 1 getting replaced. Red Energon blowing up.
Yeah, right.
Red Energon was an animation error.
That was it. Kind of like a lot of things in the Flintstones.
Yeah, because Energon's normally blue. Green Energon, however, is something called synthetic Energon, which basically acts as a steroid, complete with the whole roid rage.
Fair enough.
It was created by Ratchet in Transformers Prime, and that was actually a really good episode, because Ratchet goes on this huge power trip thinking he's a badass now.
Is it the anti-drug episode?
I wouldn't say it's an anti-drug episode, so much as Ratchet learns that no amount of steroids means he can step to Megatron. Because that becomes...
Oh! So he thinks he's hot enough shit to fight Megatron on his own because he's all jacked up on loopy juice?
Yeah, and then Megatron promptly puts him back in his place. Because Ratchet's whole thing is that he's an old medic from, like, a previous war that's more or less ready to retire. and he starts on the steroids, and he feels young and powerful and starts kicking the crap out of a whole bunch of Decepticons. And then, like, Megatron is just like, wait, I remember this guy from the previous war. He's old. Why are you guys having problems dealing with Ratchet? He's a fucking medic.
And then Megatron promptly reminds everyone why Starscream has to do all of his shit overtly.
Covertly,
yeah.
Oh, it's amazing because, like, he kicks the shit out of, I think, Knockout, and then just Megatron's like, alright then. Walks up, just takes a kick to the face from Ratchet, doesn't move, grabs his leg, and slams him into a wall. And it's just an amazing sequence. I will show you that
football!
Fight. Pretty much.
Okay, so why did they need to do that?
I don't know.
Why did you fight more robots in an attempt to fight less robots?
I don't know.
Like, you know what? I'm alright with fighting robots in a sequence, but Starscream, what is your plan? Are you going to run away? Is that how you're going to fight this battle? Oh yeah, we'll start this fight next time, folks.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers.